In this video, I'm going to explain exactly what acoustic plasterboard is. Now, there are many different types of plasterboard, all with varying different properties. You can buy moisture resistant plasterboard, that's often indicated by this green colour. You can buy fireboard, which is often pink or red, and sound plasterboard is often blue. The thing that changes it from a regular piece of plasterboard to a sound plasterboard is that it actually has some fibres within the gypsum, within the two layers of paper of the plasterboard, and these fibres help to dampen and deaden the sound. When it comes to plasterboard, there are three standard thicknesses. There's 9.5mm, there's 12.5mm, and then there's 15mm. 12.5mm, which is half an inch, is the most standard thickness of plasterboard all around the world, and you're most likely to find that your soundboard sits in that category of 12.5mm. It's indicated with a blue colour, and it's really good for cinema rooms and areas where you want to reduce sound transmission. Another way to give you the required soundproofing protection is to actually use conventional plasterboard of 12.5mm and double it up, thus increasing the density of your wall, and it will improve the acoustic properties. So it's entirely up to you. Soundboard is often more expensive, but it's 12.5mm thick, so it'll keep everything nice and compact, whereas you can actually double up two layers of conventional plasterboard to give yourself the same soundproofing qualities. Whenever I'm boarding a ceiling, I always like to use 9.5mm plasterboard because it's just a bit thinner if it's going over an existing ceiling. If I'm building a fresh ceiling, I would always opt for 12.5mm plasterboard. So if you're looking at improving the sound qualities of your room, then 12.5mm blue soundboard is the way to go. If you're wanting to put that on your ceilings as well, I'd recommend buying smaller sheets. 8 by 4 sheets are standard across the board. If you can buy some smaller sheets, it does just make doing a ceiling a lot easier, and you can use your 8 by 4 sheets to do your wall. In essence, sound plasterboard is just a little bit denser, so it just helps improve the sound quality, but it's also slightly more expensive. So it's up to you, and it depends how much you value the sound deadening properties of soundboard. If you need it for a home cinema or a home office where you really want things quiet and you only want to build your wall out by half an inch, then I'd suggest using sound plasterboard. If you've got some plasterboard kicking around and you're worried about cost, you can always double up regular 12.5mm plasterboard and use that as a soundproof barrier. Hope this video has helped. Thanks for watching.